Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Eldritch Eyes and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode, we were silly. So there was a recipe for the Eldritch Guardians the entire time, and I have been farming them for a while, past 20 minutes or so, and just trying to collect as many drops as I can. Let's let one more round spawn. Get between 1 and 3 usually. Hey, and there we go. And about every probably 15 to 25 kills, we get an eye. So I've got 6 eyes, which partly is enough for the quest. And we're going to need to get some more. I've got, yeah, you can see how many I've killed with the essence I've gotten. I want to go ahead and turn this guy off. I was also making some, while I was doing that, I was making some more blank slates, and we'll upgrade those as needed. But today, I want to focus on a couple of things. So one, I'm getting a lot of warp effects, which is not good. But I am getting, I am getting Eldritch Eyes, and we're progressing. We actually have things to do now. Which, speaking of things to do, how's this stuff coming? Forgotten Combs. I haven't actually messed with these guys recently. So yeah, I'm just gonna let them I'll let the bees do their thing. I'll mess with them before next episode. Hopefully you can remember to do that. I kind of forgot to. But yeah, so we need to deal with our warp, and so I have a couple things I want to try. I want to try this Thaumic sauna stove. I don't know what exactly how exactly it works, but we just need another stone slab and a charcoal. Does it have to be charcoal, or can it be coal? It's coal. Okay. We have plenty of both, so that is easy. And then stone, we have plenty of that, so we can make more stone slabs. And supposedly, that is... Oh, it has to be great wood. That's fine. Just grab a little bit of great wood. And there we go. Thaumic sauna stove. No idea what this is for, or how it works, or anything like that. But let's go ahead and I guess we should scan it. Have we scanned an Eldritch Eye? We have. I think I've done that like 3 times now. So there we go. And we're going to switch that back. Let's grab our sanity checker. We have some sanitizing soap as well. We can always make more of this. It's not that difficult to make the sanitizing soap, other than it requires sauna, which is a little bit of a pain to get. So if we look at the Thaumonomicon in Witching Gadgets, I just look for the purifying bath salts to figure out where this stuff is going to be, and to see what would help us with warp, and I found this. So it basically says, sauna stove will fill the area around it with pleasant cleansing steam. While subject to this steam, you are protected from warp effects and have a small chance of reducing temporary warp. You are just hungry afterwards. Only needs water to work, and we can pump into it, and we'll go for 10 minutes. Okay, so let's put it right over here. I don't know how big the area is, or whoa, lag spike. What? I am getting 1 frame per second. I have no idea why, but I almost want to say it's this guy. And it buffed out. Okay. So whatever that was about, I have no idea. Hopefully my computer's alright. It should be. I don't think it's anything bad on my end. It's just, that was weird. So, oh, hey, cool. Warp ward. And we lost our frame rate again. What is going on? Hate to do this. And yeah, I have a feeling that is the thing that is causing issues. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to look into that though. So if we look at our sanity checker, we're kind of crazy. We can use the soap. And this should get rid of, so there's actually 3 types of warp. It's really hard to tell, but there are 3 different colors of warp in that bar. You have the light pink, you have a dark purple, like a light pinkish purple at the top, and then you have a dark purple, and then a slightly lighter purple underneath that. The line is like right below the bottom set of yellow pieces. And so the soap will help us a little bit. We can clean ourselves with it. We just hold it down. And I think, how does this stuff work again? And as far as I'm aware, there's no other ways to get, like, I mean, we could make an arcane spa, which basically it will mix water and bath salts to pump a liquid into an area above it. And yeah, that's something you can do. And then the soap cleans the flesh, but its effect on the psyche, when used, has a small chance. Okay. So I guess it just takes a while. And we'll see if, do we have any salts? We do have some bath salts, purifying bath salts. So let's try this. Let's get a little bit of an area and try to reduce our warp. So we don't need to have such high warp at this point. We kind of done everything we need to. So what we're gonna do, let's just come out here and we'll put water, dump the bath salts in there. Maybe. Simply tossing these salts into water will turn it into a... Okay, so that's supposedly what should happen. Let's expand this a little bit. And we'll make it a infinite source, like so. And we'll see if that works. And if it does... I don't know, do we have the... we do have the arcane spa. Okay, cool, there we go. So we can stand in here. And try to do this again, I guess. But there we go. So we should have... Doesn't look like we have much less warp. So I don't know. Warp is one of those things I've always hated dealing with. If it gets too bad, I might go change it in the config files type stuff and get rid of it, basically. But probably not. Anyways, let's get on to with today's episode and what I really want to get into, which is the portal in a box. We need to make this. So we need 2 void metal ingots and mirrored glass. We have the void metal ingots. Do we have any new? So we need the mirrored glass, which I did see that we have some quicksilver again. And so we just need glass. Alright, well, let's get some glass cooking up. Let's get like 100 of that. And weren't we making a solar panel? We have a tier 4 solar panel. You know what, let's go ahead and set that up. Get some more power going and all that. Is this a tier 4? That is also a tier 4. Cool. So, how is stuff going down here? So we're sifting a lot of sand, which is kind of what we want to do, because it's going to give us a lot of things such as quicksilver. because to get this stuff, it's a fairly small chance from sifting sand. It's a 1% chance from sand. So the more we can get from that, the better off we'll be. Now, I'm still having issues with, I don't really want to do this, but I probably should. Should probably change how this thing works. Because these guys are just terrible. I'm not even gonna lie, they're just bad. Oof. So, almost died. So I think what we'll probably end up doing is maybe we set up an export bus. Do we have any sort of like crafter? Liquid crafter, nope. So I guess we're gonna have to have a bunch of cyclic assemblers, which is not too much of an issue. We can make those pretty easily. We'll get 8 of those, or I guess we need 7 more. And basically what we'll do is we'll take all this stuff out and we'll just import export bus it. We'll keep this system and then yeah, I don't know, I'll figure something out with that, but that's not too much of a concern. So we should have glass. Let's get that. And we need mirror glass. Okay, perfect. And now in order to make this, we're going to need 32 alienus and 64 Eider, magic, and vacuous. So plenty of alienus. Eider we have plenty of. Magic we have enough, and vacuous we have enough. So perfect. Let's go ahead and get this going. So mirror glass in the middle, luckily, and which is strangely the hardest thing for us to get. So the Eldritch Eyes go around the corners, around the sides rather, and we'll hit that and hope for the best. Now this is a dangerous infusion. It takes a lot of essentia to actually do. There is an item I was looking at we could make that would help us kind of determine just how good our setup is and everything like that. I don't know if we're going to, but it's not a bad idea, I don't think. We just need more. We need more skulls, and I'm only getting so money from that. So one of these days we'll set up more. But let's do this. We can kind of see it a little bit better. Ow! Let's get a little bit farther away. That hurt. So yeah, this. Ugh. No, don't do that. And I feel like, yeah, it's shocking more stuff. We need more. We need more infusion stabilizers. Just put that there. Yeah, it does not like this. One bit. Alright, so we should be close. It should start taking some of the stuff soon. And then I'll clean up the mess. But we'll need more stabilizers. We can also do crystal clusters. I've never really done that. There's also, I believe you can also use the shimmering flowers from Britannia. But Eider should be one of the last things. We just got poisoned by taint. Yuck. Stop that. Alright, so any moment here it should start taking the items. It can do as much damage as it wants to me. So there goes a void ingot. Take the eyes. There's one. There's two. Oh, and it crashed. So I will be right back. Alrighty then. So it crashed again. But I managed to get the portal in a box. We'll take a look at it in just a second. And I also took the time to go ahead and look and see that, yes, in fact, the thermic stove is known to cause some issues. People have reported a lot of different things happening. So I don't know what's up with that. It seems to be bugged. We're not going to use it. And that's unfortunate because it could be really good. But I'm not going to risk it, at least not on camera. I might try to use it a little bit off camera, but we'll see. So anyways, that should be a quest. Or at least half of one. It looks like it is a quest, a full-fledged quest. Which is going to unlock something somewhere else. But we're going to get a full heart and a reward bag. So now we can go to the Eldritch dimension. Well, I believe sorta. There's still something we're missing. And that's the Crimson Rites. So we're going to have to do that more. Let's go ahead and open the legendary reward bag. We got bloody princesses? Sanguine combs. Oh, wow. I like these bees. Okay. Can we see, like, all their stuff? I wonder, do they have any effects or anything like that? We have a realizer on us. Effect none. Cool. So those are really cool. And it said there was bound, which gives you higher chance. And then you can also, these aren't the top tier, but it doesn't seem like there is a top tier of this breed. Because usually the top of a line of bees is going to be glowing, be enchanted. This one doesn't seem to be. So let's see if there's any other. Nope, just bound. Bloody and bound. Now, are these used for anything else? They've got to be, because their stats are the same. But anyways, that's really cool. And we'll put the full heart away. We don't need that right now. So we have a portal in a box. Now, if we look at this, we need to have a structured 7x7 area, and we need to have dirt. So it doesn't actually need to be grass. We just need some dirt. And we have an angel block. We should have an angel block. Let's get an angel block. And we're going to put this, honestly, not too far, because it doesn't need to be too far. We're going to put it right here. And so we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and let's get a builder's one. And we're going to place this portal. Now, there is a catch. As far as I'm aware, we can't actually use it yet. We need to have something else happen first. We need to be able to open the portal. And in order to open the portal, we need the Crimson Rites, I believe. I could be wrong on this. Hopefully I'm not, because otherwise we could go take on the Eldritch Dimension. Maybe not this episode, but very soon. So there we go. Eldritch Altar. And unfortunately, not the right one. So we can go ahead and light this up. Let's go ahead and scan some of the stuff. So that works. And that's great. Eldritch Altar. Obsidian tiles. Obsidian, the capstones. Can scan all of this stuff. And yeah, so in order to go to the Eldritch Dimension, you put 4 eyes on here, and then you hit it with a really powerful wand. Well, there's 2 problems with that. One, we don't have 4 eyes. We only have 2. Funny. And the other problem is, like I said, I believe we need the Crimson Rites. And in order to get the Crimson Rites, we need to spawn more platform. We need to spawn more of these guys. So that's the issue. Is there an easy way to get dirt? And of course it's raining. Sludge boiler. Corrupted infusions. How are we doing on that? I don't remember. We should be at like level 2. Level 3. Awesome. How is our LP? Not good enough. We can go ahead and throw our orb in there. get some more kills, and I think it's 5,000 that we need so that we can take this guy down here, and perfect. I think that hurt. No? Okay. Let me break that. And that should give us a bunch of blood. I still need to upgrade the yeah, all of this stuff. But we'll worry about it later. So let's grab all these heads, because these work as infusion stabilizers, and that's kind of the whole point of some of this. So we should see our soul corruption is 4. Perfect. Alright, so what do we need to do now? We need to switch our armor because I'm sick and tired of hearing this. Alright. Dirt is something we're going to need a good bit of if we continue doing what we're doing. Luckily, we can make plenty of dirt. We just need to... I mean, we have plenty of dirt. Never mind. We have 22 stacks. I think we're good on dirt. So, we're going to have to eventually kind of set up an area where we can spawn in more portals. And that will allow us to kind of, well, hopefully do more stuff. So we need, if I look up infusion stabilizers. And if we search infusion stabilizers, yeah, as you can see, we can use candles, we can use crystal clusters, we can use glittering flowers, or we can use floating flowers. So we can actually make a lot of these. We're going to use some more skulls. Let's go ahead and get some more down here. And we're going to make something to kind of help with this stuff. So, doesn't actually matter the order. But we can't put them there. That's right. So we have to do something like this. Let's just do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's not going to work because the cable's in the way. So I will figure out a way. We might make a bunch of floating flowers. That actually would not be a bad thing. But we can do another layer here. That's not even. Because I believe I put them like so. So this is basically what I'll have to do. In order to get more stabilizers, and it's not too much of an issue. So let's just do this real quick, and then we can kind of see specifically how we're doing on stabilizers. Doesn't matter their orientation, other than to look nice. That one can look at us. I don't care. Let's go ahead and use skeletons for the bottom 2 rows. And then we're going to go sleep to get rid of this rain. And basically, I'm going to have to do a lot more of this infusion, specifically making more portals. I'm going to double check that there is no way to open the portal without having the research. But what we need to do now is we're going to make an abacus. So this guy, the arcane abacus, which is actually really easy, question mark, if we do it the right way. So we just need green dye. So we take this and our mortar and pestle, pestle and mortar, I guess, other way around, and there we go, arcane abacus. We can throw this on the ground, scan it, and supposedly we should be able to click this Oh, wow. Stabilizer at... Okay, so this row needs a matching row on this side is what it's telling me. And so we'll have to do that. And basically, what this guy will allow us to do is see exactly how dangerous our infusions are and just everything. So we're gonna need more skulls, and so this is gonna be a work in progress until I can kind of get everything ready. We should be able to do it here as well, but maybe it doesn't work on that. We could clean up. I don't think we need to use this infusion vat anymore, so we can actually take these guys as well. And making floating flowers is something else we can do. And I can just kind of make a ton of stabilization. And make this literally as perfect as we can get it. So supposedly, or theoretically anyways, if I do this, and just continue along for 5. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 5, and then one last row. This should give us some stabilization. So zombie skulls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can check it with the abacus. Total pedestal at, is it talking about, is it talking about these? 8, yes it is. Okay, so that's fine. Those don't count, but total stabilization is, stability booster is 13. So if we do a pretty basic, let's go sleep, and we'll find some sort of infusion to do. I don't actually know what would be a good one to do. We'll find something. Just something simple, something basic, and we can play around with this abacus a little bit more. So let's take a look. What's something we'll want? That stuff requires not what I want. Let's see. What's something I want to kind of mess around with and see if it's any good? Thaumic Energistics. I mean, we could make an Arcane Assembler, but yeah, that's expensive. Let's see. Can I just look up Infusion? Can we look up Matrix and see all of the infusion crafting? Hey, we can. There's a lot. There's 135. So anything that looks good. Golem linking bells. I really don't know that we need anything. We're gonna have to make that eventually, I think. Note in a jar. Charge caps. We could make, what's something easy and cheap and not at all dangerous? Really not seeing anything. Lamp of Growth. The Thaumic Armor. Hives, those are dangerous. Moderate stuff for that. Yeah, I don't really see anything that's going to be super easy and simple to make. Dimensional Singularity. No. I don't want to get into that again. Ethereal Shards. What's this? Node Monitor. I have no idea what that is. Let's just find something basic. Let's see, infusion. Arcane board, no. Magic mirror. I guess we could make axe of a stream. So thaumium axe, that looks easy enough. So we need a thaumium axe, 8 arbor, some aqua. So thaumium and sticks. So there's a thaumium axe. Let's just get axe of the stream. Let's see, we'll need 2 water shards, a diamond, and great wood. 2 water, a diamond, and great wood. Alright, so this should be simple enough to do. Put that there. And we'll just do these. And is it going to tell us anything? Total instability for this infusion is 1. So if we smack this, that's all it tells us. So basically, I think as long as our stability boosters are higher, we shouldn't have, the chance of having anything happen is basically none. So we're going to use this abacus a little bit more and be a little bit more cautious about everything. But I think what I want to do is we're going to make this look nice. We're going to put torches symmetrical around like we need to. We're going to put, can we put a torch here? We can. We're going to put torches here. And then I'm going to surround a lot of this area with flowers, the floating flowers, and make things nicer. So let's grab this, because why not? Throw it on. Oh, we've already made one. Okay. So this will also, every once in a while, probably spawn an Eldritch Guardian, I think. But all in all, let's do one last thing before we call the episode. We're pretty much done, though. So other than I need to continue doing what I was doing. And I'm going to make a bunch of portals, and I'm going to make them all over in that area. And basically, once I find the Crimson Cultist, we will go from there. But that supposedly unlocked a quest somewhere else. So let's see if there is one. Not in that. Power Grid has nothing. Mystical Blood has 2 quests. That's normal. Bees and Trees still have a quest. And for the Hoarding has a new quest. Alchemite. So we need to make Alchemite. Let's see how bad that is. We need to make a lot of this. So Alchemite. There we go. This is... Oh, it's a Crucible Craft with TNT. Potentia, Vitreous, and Permutatio. That's not terrible. So we just need a lot of TNT. And then a lot of probably copper. If I'm going to be honest, probably a lot of copper. So if we look at our Permutatio, we have 14. But this is something that's easy enough to make. So let's just go ahead and we have 67 TNT. We're going to want to make a recipe for this. And TNT. Hopefully we have enough storage on this. And I think something else I'm going to do is I'm going to move this and have more of these guys. Actually, I'm going to move this guy, but we'll see. Less shards. Don't need Bottle Tane anymore. But we'll take the Alchemite. And the other stuff should be easy enough. So, all we need to do is come back over here. Grab the Alchemite. And put it there. Encode. And now we can make all the Alchemite we need. We just need to have a little bit more efficient with getting the stuff. So let's get our other armor. I was already wearing it. And let's go ahead and just drop that and scan it. So I have no idea what Alchemite does. I believe it's, what is it from? Thalmic Horizons. Right here. Blocks broken by Alchemite will drop Crystallized Essentia. Alright. And don't blow up all our nodes. Got it. Alright, cool. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I will bet that the thing that we're going to need the most of with this is not the Potentia. Potentia is easy enough to get. We can get it from Redstone. Redstone is almost pure Potentia. Charged Certus Quartz is also really good. As well as Fluix Crystals. Good to know. Fluix Crystals, is there another way we can make those? Bees. Of course. Ruined Obsidian. Nope. So Charcoal is also a good way to get Potentia. It's Potentia and Fire. But Redstone is also really good, and we have a good bit. So we can just take a couple stacks, throw it in here, make a bunch of Potentia. Certus Quartz, we can throw a couple stacks of this in here as well and make a bunch of the crystals. And then we just need a bunch of copper. More copper than that, but you get the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm going to farm these guys up some more, get some more eyes, make a couple more portals, and we'll see what we do next time. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure something out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!